Donatella Arpaio is here, and she adds instant glamour to any occasion. Let me tell you, if I'm up for instant glamour, I'm always up for instant glamour. Anybody who can do that is A1 in my book. Simple Food Made Glamorous, that is the name of her book. Author and chef Donatella, welcome. Thanks for talking to us. I am all for glamour, whether it's in the kitchen or outside or in the bedroom. Lou will attest to that.
I will attest to that. She is, and she's a very glamorous lady,
Yes,
and so
sure.
are you, Donatella.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, you're just the person to read my book then, and I think that there's been a loss of glamour in the kitchen. There's a quick trick trend, and the good thing about my book, I'm a busy girl, so it's easy, it's not expensive, but we got to look good, and it's so easy with a few touches to have a lot of style.
I want a signature cocktail and I noticed you have something that might be to my liking there, Donatella.
Yes, yes. I chose a Prosecco for today. This one by Martini and Rossi is particularly good. It's the Frizzante, so the bubbles are really soft. I love to start with a signature cocktail to give to your guest as soon as they walk in, and it's really easy. You pour it in the flute, and I have some cassis in my little plastic container, which is like a blackcurrant liqueur, and you squeeze it in. Ooh. And it's really, really good. It adds a beautiful extra dimension. I also love to have little parting gifts as a hostess. And these Martini and Rossi come in little bottles, and I have little name tags. So these little touches really add sparkle, and you can carry the Prosecco throughout the whole meal. You know, here I have the food now.
It's my opinion that many times the words simple and elegant are interchangeable, because I think the more simplicity we have with something, the more elegant it is many times.
You are so correct, and I think someone who's not familiar with the kitchen, they overthink and they overcomplicate, and they don't even balance a menu. So it's really simple, like my popcorn. I mean, it doesn't get more simple than that, but it can be elegant, because instead of butter, I add truffle oil and rosemary and cheese.
I have to try that immediately.
Oh, it's so good. And I put it in a beautiful trifle bowl, so it's automatically
elegant. Now, what's your green in the popcorn? What are your green sprigs of what?
These are gorgeous rosemary. And the recipe's in my book, so it's so simple. You add a little fresh herb.
Oh, that
It's very fragrant. Yes.
Oh, I bet that's great.
One other thing, buy in season, okay? These are beautiful heirloom tomatoes with mozzarella. I love bite size. You don't have to deal with a fork and knife. You put them on a skewer. Anyone can do this. It's simple, it's elegant, it's good, it's not fussy food, and it's still glamorous. One way to glam up.
Donatella, everything is so colorful there on your table. I think that adds to the simplicity and elegance too, doesn't it?
100%. You buy in seasoning and you let the food speak. And I'm a restaurateur. We use a lot of white plates. We don't have or natural like wood and glass, and it really makes the food shine.
Donatella, you said something there that makes me think you let the food speak. I think we are inclined to over-season sometimes.
Yes, that's a really good point. Yeah, as you can see, there are no heavy sauces here. You know, like you have those heavy laden dips, those bad cocktail dips. It tells your guest you just bought a mix from a store and you didn't really think about them, and they're not necessary. Like, I have a beautiful cheese display here. They're gorgeous, and I have a really simple recipe for a pear and cinnamon compote that's really good, or just buy artisanal honey and serve it on bread, and it's simple. If you buy really good product, half your job is done.
Fabulous. Looks great.
Wonderful, wonderful advice. Donatella, thank you so very much. I wish we were there with you.
I would feed you some of my popcorn, I'm telling you. These things are good. And make sure, a happy hostess, always have your cocktail in hand. Seriously.
Donatella, let me tell you, if there were more women in the kitchen looking like you on the front of that cover of that book, we'd have fewer divorces. I mean,
well, you have to look good. I have entertaining parts, and I talk about what to wear and what to play and music. All that creates the ambiance.
Yeah, that is gorgeous, to say the least. Both the food and you. Thanks, Donatella.
Oh, Donatella, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for those tips and hints. Of course, that makes entertaining elegant and simplistic is the word.